We interrupt this program to bring you a special news bulletin. On the frontier of the internet is a new website being constructed called FuninstallersNetwork.com, where they install fun directly into your brain, where they do collaborations with other creators, such as video game reviews, podcast episodes, art galleries, and they even do little game master tips for you who like tabletop role-playing games. So make sure to go over to FuninstallersNetwork.com and tell them that this really cool radio guy sent ya. Now back to your regularly scheduled program, whatever it may be.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Capers and Cataclysms. Another episode here in the Electrum Dragon. Let's just get going as fast, just right into things. Quick reintroduction of who's here. You got Alex.
Hi.
Anything you want to say about yourself?
I don't have socials. I am a snom. Crest has me captured in a Pokeball. Send help.
Speaking of, we have Crest.
Hi, I'm Crest. Pronouns he, him. You can find me on Pillar 4 at Crest. From there, you can find your way to my other socials. I run the podcast, Many Stories, Many Games. I also do a bunch of other stuff here, and yes, I am currently toting Electrum in a Pokeball. In this one shot, I am playing Michelangelo, the Gunslinger.
Yes. Alex, who are you playing really quick before we move on?
Oh, yeah. I am playing Rune. I am a Bard / Hollow Knight, not the bug.
Yes. Hollow Knight, like hologram.
Yes.
All right, next we have Phoenix.
Hi, I'm Phoenix. I'm a they, them. I'm currently very frazzled, so we'll see how this goes.
Mm-hmm.
I'm playing Valvaya, a black dragonborn sorcerer who's currently a hillbilly. This will be fun.
Yeah, this has been fun so far. And finally, we have the main host of Dungeons & Pop. We got Sean.
Hey folks, that's Ted, producer of Dungeons & Pop, and I'm here to play... I forget now, have I been referring to him as Simon or Cruz in this game?
I think Cruz.
Yeah, Cruz Stormson, son of Aaron Stormson, and I'm a Spider-Man, kind of.
He's a Spider-Man. All right.
And Spider-Man henshin.
Yes. And is it your character that knows Phoenix's?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh.
We are from the same area.
Right, okay.
Same timeline.
Also, quick rundown of what's been happening. Our 4 guild members of the Interplanar Guild of Adventure were asked to look into a suspected cheating operation at a mega casino called the Electrum Dragon. They arrived and they did find the person, but before actually being able to deal with him, he was very cordial. But that doesn't matter. A swamp spontaneously spawned within the casino, and so they've been dealing with that. One of them was turned into a hillbilly, as mentioned, and the others have just been... The literal last thing they saw was their guildmaster riding by on what appeared to be a large swamp dragon crashing through the trees. And that's where we left off. So...
Michelangelo is just staring at this with his eyes half closed. See, this would rattle him, but this is Pryerwald talk. Everything in the kitchen sink setting, just like Spelljammer.
Yep.
And he's also a member of the guild, which is trained to handle things like this. And also, after previous incidents, this does not surprise him at all. As in the back of his head mind, he's hearing a faint voice echoing, shouting, So he is just not reacting to this.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Any other reactions or?
I think Cruz is going to start web swinging after this.
Okay, so you're going after them. Any other reactions, or are we just going to move on to if you're following him or not?
I'm following. I want that dragon mate.
All right, that makes sense.
That'll feed an entire family for a week.
I thought that was the gator that you already killed.
Yeah.
No. That's just dinner for one night.
Yeah, that's dinner for one night. The dragon will feed my family for a week. So let's go get it.
As she says this all on camera.
Yeah. Full gusto and everything.
Is there any indication that what the Guildmaster is up to is the source of the madness, or no?
You couldn't really. Roll me perception.
Ooh, perception.
Mhm.
12.
You didn't see anything of note on him that would indicate that, but you can't be absolutely positive.
Well, since Phoenix's and Sean's character are going after the dragon, I'm going to proceed further into the swamp.
You're ignoring the dragon?
Yep.
Okay.
The Guildmaster is running him.
That's fair.
What does Michelangelo have to worry about?
That's very fair. Which way is Rune going?
That you probably making sure Michelangelo's not alone.
All right. So we're having a.
Let the swamp person handle the swamp nonsense.
We'll get. Okay. We'll get to that in a moment. We'll get back, and we're splitting the party then.
Welcome back to Splitting the Party Part 2.
Well, yeah. Thankfully, the swamp isn't infinitely large, so you'll probably run into them again. As you two head further in, I have to check my other notes. Where is that note? So the two that are heading deeper in are Rune and Michelangelo.
Yep.
All right, so I just had to check something. As you're heading deeper into the swamp, Michelangelo is first to hear it. What appears to be a very stereotypical twanging of the kind of music you might expect to hear people play in, the middle of a swamp or bog. A little bit of banjo music. Yep. And it seems to be... You've been heading pretty much towards the center of the swamp this entire time, I assume.
Yeah.
Attempting to. And, yeah, it seems to be coming from the center.
I proceed towards the music.
All right.
Yeah, investigating that.
You notice the trees start to clear a little bit as you get closer to the music, and find a kind of low hill up out of the swamp water there in the clearing, with a very ramshackle but surprisingly large house sitting on it, as well as a little wooden fence that you could literally step over no problem surrounding it. And on this hill, in this house, you see just a bunch of what you assume to be former casino goers, just kind of doing random stuff, like homesteader stuff. You have someone that seems to be chopping wood. You have someone that is washing clothes. You have someone that is dressed very finely, hiding behind the stump, looking terrified. You also, then the source of the music is what appears to be some kind of elf on the patio, strumming a banjo. Yeah, that's what you find.
Okay. Defaulting to how to blend in 101. I thought you're supposed to be there. I just stride into the yard and I head for the person behind the stump.
A couple of people stop and just kind of stare at you. The banjo music pauses just for a second before they continue playing, though you get the feeling you are being watched now.
Michelangelo doesn't care.
All right.
It's how you keep up your cover. I stop anytime and I say, do you know what's happened here?
The person that's finally dressed behind the stump is some sort of fish person. Not like the little short, the really kind of disgusting short fish people.
A Lokota?
Yeah, he's not one of those. He is actually kind of tall, and he's like, I don't know. Oh, there was some sort of conversation going on, and now I'm in this god-awful swamp, and I don't know where my wife is. Ah. He is not having a good time.
Have you seen anything that looked like this could be the source of the issues?
I don't know. I've been hiding here since everything changed.
I turn and look at Rune. What are they doing?
What is Rune doing?
Seeing as how we're closer to the center, is there any way I can like sense the genre stone that caused it?
The
source of basically all the magic influence.
Do you have a way of sourcing magic? Or sensing magic?
Not necessarily. I am proficient in Arcana.
Okay, you can give me an Arcana roll then. Or Arcana check. Yeah.
Dirty 20. No, wait. 21. My math was a little off.
You can't be positive, but you notice at the person playing banjo has a very interesting ornament and sticking out the top of the banjo that looks like it keeps glimmering and shining unnaturally as the light catches it.
Mm.
It doesn't look like it belongs in this swamp. It looks kind of like its own thing. An unnatural spike.
I'm gonna nudge Michelangelo and point to the banjo.
Oh, so you're following me into the yard?
Oh, you moved?
Yes, I told you I entered the yard.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Yeah, I'm gonna like catch up to you and stop you for a second and motion towards the banjo player. Notice anything off?
Well, I was just looking at you anyway, so
Yeah.
you catch up to me, you point at the banjo player, I look at the banjo person.
Notice anything different?
Do I notice the crystal?
Perception?
Well, I'm also pointing it out.
Yeah. So, with advantage.
16.
Yeah, you notice it. It takes you a second, but you do see the glimmering in crystal at the top of the banjo. You also see that the banjo player is very unhappily looking at you both while he plays.
1 second, I'm looking at some abilities of mine. Hold on.
It's okay. While you're doing that, let's quickly jump over to the other pair just so we don't fully lose them.
Okay.
And we are going to do an athletics check for both of you to see how well you keep up with the dragon. Only because you've actually been transformed, you get advantage with the check above here. Because, this is natural terrain towards how your character's been shifted.
Natural 20 for a 21.
Oh, heck.
I rolled a 19 on the first one, and then a 20 on the second.
God damn. Okay. And Sean?
Oh, sorry, what was the roll?
Athletics check to see how well you're keeping up with the Guildmaster and the Swamp Dragon.
All right. Okay. Athletics. Let's see.
Well, wait, aren't you web slinging to not be hit by the terrain?
That's true. I mean, it won't give him advantage, but it means he doesn't have disadvantage to keep up.
Fair.
Yeah.
Okay. Wouldn't that be acrobatics more?
Oh, if you're doing acrobatics works for you, considering how you're doing it. Sorry.
Okay, that'd be a 17.
Yeah, you're definitely keeping up and even catching up. Though as you're doing that, well, you notice Velvera somehow zoomed past you, and I'm guessing would you try to get on the dragon if you caught up to it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Then you end up on its tail.
Yay!
Velvera is now on the Swamp Dragon. The Guildmaster has not noticed you, but they are just a bit ahead of you. They're more central back of this very unhappy dragon.
Is it metagaming if I ask a question of you, Earth level quick?
Go ahead.
Is the Guildmaster also hillbillied up?
Oh no, he's fine.
Okay. Was just wondering.
All right.
I think Cruz is like, he double takes and sees him on the tail. He's like thinking, what? What?
It's like, how'd she outrun me?
Yeah, he's like, spider sense is tingling.
Nat 20, you know? All right. So that's what's going on over there. Anything you want to try and do while keeping up with the dragon and the Guildmaster, or now that you're on the dragon, anything you want to do, Valvira?
I want to try and get a dagger into its tail.
Okay,
Because that's smart.
it might be, depending what you think smart. I mean, it can help you hold on, I suppose. You can go ahead and roll an attack. Do you actually have a dagger?
Yes, I do.
All right. Go ahead and roll your attack.
9 total.
Your dagger cannot get through. It looks like very slick. It's skin, but it's still a dragon. So your dagger just kind of cannot make it through that hide at the moment with your first strike.
Insert all the hillbilly curses you can think of here.
Oh, hey! Hey, watch the language, lady! From the Guildmaster, after you start cursing, look back and smile at you. Wait! Elvira! Is that you? The Guildmaster tries to call back as he's still holding on.
Don't know who you are, but you can help kill this dragon. It'll feed a family for a week.
That's nice. Hope you have a good time and a good laugh when it's all over. He also does spot Cruz while this is happening, and kind of waves to him with one hand before having to grab on again. Hey, think you can try and slow this guy down? He's not dangerous. He's just angry.
I have a crazy plan. Okay, I think I want Cruz. Cruz has an idea and a spell slot to use. Let's see. He's gonna try firing 2 web to the sides and try to launch himself for one of the legs.
All right. I guess that'd be another acrobatics check.
Okay.
If you're trying to launch himself at a leg.
Yeah, to get onto the leg, and then he's gonna do something that will cause children to cry and people to puke.
Oh no. Well, he has to make it onto the dragon first, so.
Oh, the acrobatics, right?
Yes.
15.
I'm going to say you're going to make it onto the dragon. Yeah. It's a little rough, but you're friendly or that leg?
Back leg. He's trying to get to the closest leg.
Yeah, I had a feeling. Okay, yeah, you're hanging on the back leg, though. It's a much rougher ride than the Guildmaster or Valvira is having.
Okay, I think when I latch onto it, I am going to cast Lashing Tendrils. Yeah! Cruz is going full venom.
How does that spell work? If you could explain it very quickly.
Okay. You sprout grotesque whipping tendrils that automatically attack nearby creatures. When a creature comes within 5 feet of you or begins its turn there, it must make a dexterity save. Creature takes 1d6 on a bludgeoning damage on a failed save or half as much on a successful one.
Valda's Retroverse or Kibbles?
I think this is Valda's. To do this, he pulls a piece of calamari out of his bag and eats.
Dexterity save, you said?
Yep.
And what is that against? What is the DC?
14.
And what happens when it succeeds? Because it succeeded by 1.
Okay, it still takes damage. It just takes half.
All right, how much damage does it take?
Well, I think that's up to you, Game Master, because
What's it say for damage?
I rolled a 1.
We'll round it up. So you basically just spanked the dragon.
Yeah.
And it is Mornoid. However, we're going to quickly jump back to the other group.
Oh, and the best part is this concentration spell, and those are literally growing out of me.
Yes. Okay, so, Crest, you wanted to do something?
Yeah, I was looking at my gunslinger abilities to see if I had something that could help. But I don't, sadly, other than just one plan, so I give Rune a look that the rest of the normal people in the guild give whenever a bar fight's about to break out. That's it. Here we go.
Oh, dear.
And what is Rune's reaction to that?
I guess for the weapons I have out, or I have active, just judging by all the, I guess, swamp dweller.
Besides the banjo guy, there is 5 other swamp dweller.
Okay.
Just to let you know.
Yeah. There's no it doesn't look like there's any particular thing that they're weak to, right?
They just look like, you know,
Hillbillies.
hillbillies,
Okay.
swamp people.
Once Rune acknowledges my here we go look,
Yep.
I immediately pull out my musket, aim for the banjo, and fire.
You gotta roll. The attack roll.
Alexia, I am so sorry.
What'd you roll?
Natural 1.
Oh.
Doesn't that mean like the gun jams or something?
Yep, you pull it out and click. The banjo playing stops. The guy looks at you, and then he just slowly grins. Well.
Yeah, I was gonna say before he did that, before combat, I'm going to switch out my weapons
Okay,
from a whip sword and edge cards to 2 elven foil.
so those are the, one-handed finesse swords, right?
Yes, they are 1d8 finesse parrying weapons.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
They have the parrying trait though. That's the important part.
Well, what do we got here? Some interlopers here in my here swamp, says the guy with the banjo as he stands.
As he says that, I give my musket an annoyed look, stow it, and I draw my rapier.
I thought you just come here for a visit, maybe to pay tribute to this here new swamp king that I be. I see you here more to take away Miss Swamp. Is that so?
No reaction, I'm standing ready.
I'm also standing ready. One foil's on fire. The other one has an icy mist coming off of it.
Strong silent type. Oh, bet you squeal real good. As he says this, he strums his banjo as he stands, and putrid green mist comes out of him and from the banjo. This is gonna be a real good time. And he plays another note, and all the hillbillies stop doing what they're doing, random things, eyes glowing slightly green as they all turn on you two.
This is why you don't split the party.
This is the person who literally split the party first.
There's the person that's also part of the duo that just attacked the Swamp Dragon.
Too, you attacked the Swamp Dragon. You're no better than us. At least we're on main quest objective.
That's fair.
There's a part where everyone rolls initiative, including the dragon.
Well, yes, but first, as they all look at you, there's suddenly a mighty roar that catches the attention of pretty much all of them. So you are going to get it to do initiative as they get distracted. They're not the best crew here. So the only people that are getting initiative right now are you two, the Swamp King, and I guess the 3 people in the dragon. I should roll. All right, roll your initiatives. And now let me get these in order really fast, because they are not currently in order. There is no tie, surprisingly.
That's rare.
I know, isn't it? I mean, there are similar numbers, but no ties. We have 17, 15, 14, 13, though, on the list, which is funny. And an 18. Sarun, you're surrounded by
Hillbillies.
5 distracted hillbillies and 1 not distracted magical swamp king.
See, how far away?
For
The Swamp King.
the swamp king is up on his porch, which gives him a bit of a height advantage as well. I'd say 25 feet.
Okay.
20, sorry.
Well, with 30 feet of movement, I think I can make that.
All right, you're going straight for him then.
Yep.
I'm going to need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh boy. On save.
Yep.
23.
Absolutely saved, so you're going to take half.
Oh, there's a trap?
Not a trap. I did say a green cloud was rolling out of him, didn't I?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I thought it was just something else.
You take 2 poison damage,
Alright.
which is not a lot, but yeah. All right. So, yeah, you have to run through the cloud to get to him. And you're also not poisoned, so I should look at what poison status does before we continue.
It's pretty much disadvantage on everything.
Yeah, but I liked having the visual there, you know? But yeah, so what are you going to do? You get up to him.
And I'm going to try to destroy that banjo. We are going to start attacking.
Go ahead. Make your attack.
Well, mean an offhand attack. I have all the dual wielding feats, so they are basically the same thing.
Yes. So you get 2 attacks.
Yep. Oh.
What?
Oh boy. So first one is a 23 to hit.
That hits.
The second one is a natural 20 for a 27.
Okay. Oh man, poor Swamp King.
Ooh. Oh dear lord. Went in literally guns blazing, and this is the result.
Yes, you. Okay. How much damage?
I have to get all my diamonds, because I get 3 diamonds instead of 2. So first attack is 6 piercing damage and 3 fire damage.
God damn.
The critical hit, which is the second attack, is 12 piercing damage and
So wait, it was 6 plus 4 on the first one, right?
6. Oh wait, I forgot to add the attack bonus. So it's 10 pierce,
Right.
with an extra 3 fire.
Okay, so 13 damage on the first hit.
The second one,
How much on the second?
yeah, the other attack, the bonus action, that crit is 16 piercing damage with an extra 6 cold damage instead of 3.
So that was another 22.
Yes.
The banjo is shattered. The Swamp King looks shocked as, okay, gotta roll something else now. Jesus Christ. As the gem goes flying and bounces off, flew at the house,
Mm-hmm.
hit the house, and bounced off the house, flying past you and into the yard about 15 feet.
Mm.
And he is panicking a bit. It should be noted the swamp is still here,
Yeah.
even though he doesn't have the thing in his hand anymore.
Well, I mean, this genre stone's still taking effect, so you know.
So that's what you did. He looks panicked.
Get the gem!
Unfortunately, it's not his turn next.
I call out for Michelangelo to get the gem.
Meanwhile, though, we have to jump to another thing going on. It's the dragon's turn.
Yay!
And the dragon is going to continue charging through the wilderness, crashing through trees, knocking him down. And it's just going to make it so everyone on the dragon has to make a dexterity save.
Actually, first, it began its turn within 5 feet of me, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I need another text save.
It passed it again. It got a 17.
All right.
Sorry. And now I roll for the Guildmaster.
So what? I rolled it again.
Another one?
Another one. I'm not using these dice.
Yeah, your dice are not being fine. Oh, well,
I like my dice.
that's not good. Don't worry, I've got the. You see the Guildmaster get hit by a branch and passes you by going backwards since he's no longer moving and you are.
He got knocked out by a branch.
So, yep, there goes the Guildmaster. He rolled a nat 1 for his save.
Why is that so fitting, though?
Don't worry, I've got this.
I got a 12. I need to turn on a light and switch out dice because
Oh dear.
I'm rolling from 2 different sets.
Oh dear.
And let's put it this way: the only reason I rolled high on those other ones is because it was acrobatic. Because I have that expertise in acrobatics.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have what we call rogue shit.
You are knocked off the dragon with a 12.
I got a natural 20 on my dice.
You're absolutely fine. You're holding on tight. That tail is thrashing, and it's not knocking you loose.
I want the dragon mate. I want the dragon mate.
You are very hungry for dragon. Understood.
Oh.
So that's the dragon's turn. I think I can safely remove the Guildmaster from the order after that. I don't think he's going to be up for doing anything after, getting... Yeah, that's going to hurt. Ow.
Getting bodied by that tree.
Yeah, so now, surprisingly, it's Valvira's turn while you're hanging on to the dragon tail.
I'm gonna try and stab it again. Fuck this, I want dragon meat.
Alright, go ahead.
Said, fuck it, we ball.
15 total?
You get very close. Your dagger does find purchase for just for a second, but you're not able to get past, like, all the way through the scale.
Oh.
You do leave a scratch on the scale, but you do not make it through. They're getting better.
I think these might be very good plates when I'm done getting through. Maybe they'll make for good housing materials.
All right. Anything else you want to do? Can you do anything else? Do you have a reaction?
I can't. I don't have any reactions.
Okay. So, unfortunately, it's now the Swamp King's turn. And
I'm in melee with him.
yeah, I have to roll something. What did I give him? +3, +3.
And his instrument is broken, so if he wants to try any bard shit, he can't.
He attempts to leap over the railing so he can get to the stone. That does give you an attack of opportunity on him, though.
Yes. We are about to steal some Nico kneecaps. Oh, that's a natural 18.
Yeah, that said some. How much damage does that do?
Well, let's take a wild guess. Okay, so that's another 13 damage, 10 pierce, 3 fire.
Well, that's on him, not his banjo. You destroyed the banjo.
Yes, I destroyed the banjo. That's on him now.
Yes. So how much damage was that?
10 pierce, 3 fire.
Ooh, so that's 13 damage on the Swamp King.
He just got poked with a flaming rapier, basically.
I've got 15 motherfucking he is also very much cursing in swamp people talk as he rushes to try and get the genre stone. Can he get the genre stone?
Depends how much leaping over the railing took out of him.
Yeah, he runs up and grabs it, just is able to quickly pick it right back up. God damn, good rolls for him. Got a 16 for his acrobatics to make sure to get over the railing, and then a 22 to pick up the magically charged stone from the ground. So that's his turn. Let's see who was after him. Hey, Cruz, the dragon's getting away. What do you do?
Okay, I have cunning action, so I'm running and I'm dashing.
All right, you can move about the same speed as the dragon, though with the dash you can catch back up.
And then you see Cruz hurrying up, and he's gathering up magical energy in his gauntlet before he heaves a sparkling, unstable orb of eldritch energy at the leg.
At the leg.
Yeah.
All right. What are you actually doing? That's a very good description, but what is the action?
I'm basically using Volda's grenade equivalent of Eldritch Blast, Eldritch Orb.
Okay.
You fling a ball of eldritch energy at this creature. It's a ranged spell attack, and then on a hit, it does. For this one, it'll do 2d8. Well, it's only going to hit the one thing, but I figure it's more likely to knock it off balance to have an exploding orb than just shooting it.
That's entirely fair if you hit it. So roll your attack.
All right. I changed dice, and it still rolled a 6. Plus 6, 12.
At first, it's going the right place, and then it gets smacked by the tail and flies off and hits a random tree. Didn't know that the dragon could do that, but yeah. So you missed with your blast. All right, and then we go back to the group as it's finally Michelangelo's turn.
Okay. Reaction. Do I know that smashing the genre stone will fix all this, or do we just need to get it away?
Someone else needs to grab the stone. Smashing it would be a bad idea from what little knowledge you do have.
Okay.
It's never been clear what will happen if it's smashed. It's just that bad idea to smash.
Okay. Then the king needs to go down. Michelangelo places his hand on his rapier, and the seemingly normal human, Ruin would watch as flame-like patterns flicker across his skin for a second, and the whiff of metal enters the air. I cast elemental weapon on my rapier.
Nice. All right.
And then I am suddenly dashing into this man's face, and I am swinging with my rapier for a 21.
That's a hit for sure. How much damage you do to him?
8 piercing and 2 fire.
Congratulations, the Swamp King is bloodied.
But wait, I'm a level 5 gunslinger. Second verse, same as the first.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, I don't have extra attack, but I make up for it by dual wielding.
Yeah.
He has extra attack.
19 to hit.
That's a hit.
8 piercing damage and 4 fire.
Is not looking too good, but he is holding onto that stone with everything he has.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, that's my turn.
Very good. Rune, it's... Actually, wait, I have to roll one more thing really fast. Sorry.
What are you rolling, may I ask?
Well, the rest of the hillbillies are no longer distracted by whatever the hell that roar was.
Fuck.
Okay.
So they're now being added to the initiative. Good for you, though. They rolled a 19, so you're still up first.
Okay.
So you're about 15 feet away, 20 with having to go around the railing from the Swamp King. But then you also have all the swamp people that are ready to act now.
Let's see. I have an idea.
Oh dear.
Shut up, Phoenix. Simply shut up. Michelangelo's in melee, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. This involves Michelangelo's reaction as well to grab the stone.
Uh-oh.
I'm going to dissipate one of the weapons and reform it with a boomerang.
Oh.
For my bonus action, I'm going to make a boomerang, and I'm going to throw a lightning boomerang at the Swamp King to shock him out of holding it. To throw a lightning boomerang at him.
Yep.
Does a 24 hit?
That it?
Okay.
How much damage does it do?
Not as much as the foils. However, there will be lightning damage attached to this.
How much is it total?
I rolled max damage, so that's 8 bludgeoning and 3 lightning.
That's Xaxes. The Swamp King, the hit shakes him a bit, and then the electricity shocks him, and he's like, and falls to the ground. The genre stone falling before Michelangelo here.
Get the stone!
So that's your action. Would you like to try and grab the stone as your reaction?
If you're fine with that.
If you like to, yeah. I mean, that's been the goal the entire time, you know?
Hold for point. Get the stone. Throws. Swamp King go conscious.
Reaction, I grabbed the stone. I'm a little nervous because of my ancestry, but okay, let's see what happens next.
Well, just do a quick dexterity check. Just straight dexterity check. Make sure you do grab the stone. Because this could very well end up being one of those things like the...
Boss basically keeps reviving because every hillbilly becomes a Swamp King.
Are you fucking kidding me? Natural 20.
What'd you get? You got it? You got a 20?
Natural 20, yes. For 24.
You grab that stone out of the air, and now everybody has... you first have to make a wisdom saving throw again.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
A new hand touches the beacon.
That would be a 9.
Oh.
Hey, so, Crest is Michelangelo's happy place. Where, if he could be anywhere in the world, where would he? What's like his dream home?
Oh, goodness. Hold on, let me look up his backstory.
The genre's about to switch, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Unfortunately, with a 9, Michelangelo is not going to be able to resist wanting to hold on to the stone. So we don't have a Swamp King. We have something worse.
Prepare for electrocution, Chris. Prepare for more electrocution.
Oh no, is this going to be another missing magic?
I'm sorry. I was hoping someone would touch it.
Okay. This is kind of up to you then, Ursa. Michelangelo's happy place is the firing range where he practices his gunslinging. But his dream has always been to know who his parent is. Because you know full well what his ancestry is. So my question is, are we transported to someplace like Olympus, or are we transported to a firing range?
You're transported to somewhere in between.
So, Greek archery.
Yep. Essentially. In the clouds. So, yeah, suddenly very cloudy. The trees are gone. The smell is gone. It's only...
Where the fuck are we?
What?
That is Valvaya.
Wait, yeah, what happens to Valvaya? Because she's been genre.
Well, that depends. That depends. We're all gonna have to do wisdom rolls again.
Okay.
So everyone else has to do wisdom saves. Touching the stone has a higher one, but everyone that's in the area does have to roll. So I'm gonna have to do a bunch of rolling.
Uh,
I may or may not have passed. Does a 12 pass?
A 12 does not pass.
Oh, shit.
Anyway, we'll get to that in a moment. Clouds, random columns, targets, like hay targets, and just arrows sitting about. A few things of lightning, which is a little weird. Just a second.
I'd like to say I am perfectly fine still.
Oh wait, I have to roll one more of those. Oh, that's funny. All the swamp people suddenly are in robes and like laurels. They look very Greek or Roman citizenry. The fish guy, he's still exactly the same as he was. Somehow he's the only one of the frickin' civilians that frickin' passed.
Again?
Again!
Go fish guy. Go fish guy. You got the highest street smarts out of every person here.
Okay, anyway, so what else did we get?
Well, Valvaya got a 12.
I got a 14.
You made it. You just made it with a 14.
I am fine. If the DC is 13, I'm perfectly fine.
It's 14, so it's meets and beats it.
Yeah, I have a natural 20. I'm perfectly fine.
Jeez. And Michelangelo...
The Matt Mercer dice has spoken.
Michelangelo is now under the effects of the stone. Unfortunately for them. They are going to have the urge to not get rid of it. They will want to keep the stone. I realized I also had to roll for the Guildmaster. And where I assumed he passed it the first time, this time he rolled a nat 1 again.
Why? Guildmaster!
The Guildmaster is having a bad day.
Well, at least he's in Greece. He can get drunk.
Yeah. So the Swamp Dragon that Valvira was holding on to is still a dragon, though one that is a lot less catfish-like and more kind of like a seahorse dragon.
Oh, okay.
With clouds coming off it.
Okay.
Instead of its wings. So it also seems very confused and not very happy. Valvira, you are now, you now find yourself as instead of a hillbilly, you find yourself as a Greek noble, somehow clinging on to the tail of a dragon.
I would like to let go and attempt to yeet myself as far away from the dragon as possible while screaming for a hero to save me. So what do I have to roll?
Acrobatics.
Well, I was going to say, to let go of the dragon, I don't think you need to roll. You just let go.
Dexterity save to make sure you don't hurt yourself getting off the dragon.
Okay.
Dexterity save. Please roll better than your wisdom saves.
That's a 14 for the dex.
Okay, you roll on the ground, you're fine. And you hit a cloud bank.
Okay. I'm gonna run screaming away from the dragon, still screaming for a hero to save me.
Okay.
I'm a noble blonde lady. I don't do saving myself.
Yeah, I know. That's fair. That's entirely fair.
Technically, technically you're an oracle.
Oh, that's true.
You're a sorcerer. You're technically an oracle now. You're the equivalent of.
Yeah, I don't save myself.
Okay, right. So that's happening there. This is all happened.
He just takes out his phone and records this for future.
This all happens in like a 5-second span, mind you, or like a 2-second span. This just sudden swap.
Yeah, but I mean, they're yelling for a hero. They're not going to stop yelling until a hero pops up.
That's true. No!
And I would also like to say how quick people are this day and age to whip out their phone and be a phone zombie.
Yeah. Very quickly. Michelangelo. How would Michelangelo look if he suddenly was a demigod? Or appear to be one, at least? How would he change?
Well, first, do I still have my firearms on me or no?
Yes. They would be thematically changed, though.
Okay, they now, like, gilded with gold. Still holding the rapier. Again, it's transformed a little bit to suit the Hellenistic themes. His clothes have changed entirely, too. Where once he was wearing boots and very sensible clothing, he is now in sandals, a short tunic, a blacksmith apron, and a very short cape. And there is a laurel on his head, probably.
Okay. So that's what's happening there. And Rune gets to see this. This is the end of Rune's turn seeing this. Suddenly, and instead of being on the porch of a
Swamp house.
You're on the steps of a Greek temple, surrounded by marble. That's a sudden switch.
Why am I not surprised?
So next up would be the dragon, which nobody is on anymore. The dragon's continuing its rampage. I will say, Rune, you do see clouds kind of being sent up in the air, heading towards you guys. So dragon is approaching.
Seeing him on the marble.
So that's the dragon's turn. The Greeks.
We are presently choosing to not inform anyone of the dragon.
Yeah. The Greeks seem very confused, but then as they notice Michelangelo, they all turn and just bow to him. The fish guy, who was hiding behind a stump, is now hiding behind a column and is like, "What's going on here?" He is very confused. Poor fish guy. Valvira, you're running, you said?
Yes, I'm running away.
You're heading the opposite direction from the party, so that's what's going on there. That's your turn, I'm guessing.
Yes, because apparently heroes are found in the opposite direction.
It's okay. That means it's Cruz's turn. That was a very fast round. That was a very fast getting through the characters. Cruz.
I think Cruz looking around at all this, he's trying to figure out where he should go.
I just realized the trees are gone.
Yeah, so it's like all open now. You can see.
Cruz was swinging through the trees. There are no more trees for you to hold on.
Yes, this is Cruz's worst nightmare.
Well, there are columns, I imagine.
Where did the trees go? There are clouds, yes, and I mean, you can also. Hey, now that all the trees are gone, you guys can see the casino beyond the edges of the clouds. So that's funny. You couldn't see the outside of the swamp before. That's how big it was. So.
Yeah. Well, I know Cruz is he's seeing that he didn't see anything really happen with the dragon, so he's figuring that maybe he went the wrong way and he's reconsidering his choices. So I think he lands and he just kind of looks around to see what sticks out.
There's Valvira running and screaming, calling for help. That's what you see. You do see the clouds getting knocked up in the air in the distance, but yeah, that's further away than Valvira.
All right, I think Cruz is going to take off running towards Valvira. I'm going to use a dash action, and
she's panicking, so she's not going at max speed. But I'm going to say you can catch her pretty easy.
Yeah.
And then he's going to do something that normally happens in these types of games with Halfling, but I think he's going to scoop her.
Okay.
Okay.
Heads towards the clouds party. The part that you mentioned, I saw the clouds moving.
Oh, the clouds getting knocked up?
Yeah.
And probably also the temple that you do see.
Yeah. No, you can see the top of the temple, yeah. The dragon's heading towards the temple.
And I also I want to say that Cruz is actually glad he's tensioned right now because his face is red right now. He's a little embarrassed because they're good friends, but I think this is the closest I get. I just kind of picture because like the scoop like the thing where like holding other person in their arms and running kind of thing.
Yeah.
Bridal style. Yeah.
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 And this is Hellenistic clothing. That's a little it has the potential to be risque.
Well, and the thing is, even though she now thinks she is a Greek noble, she still would recognize her friends. Just might not recognize them as like they might be wondering why they're not also kind of Greek people.
Well, wait, as part of my transformation,
Has she seen you in that before?
Probably.
probably. Well, I'm just wondering if, like, with the effects of the genre stone, would that make it hard?
Because you made your because you saved, you're not effective, so your armor is the same as it was before.
Yeah, so wouldn't it? I think I was just wondering, would that maybe make it harder to recognize its crews because his armor, he sticks out. If that makes sense.
It might be a bit, but
If she'd known, she'd cling to it.
yeah. I will say,
Sorry.
if Valvara, do you want to? Do you think she would recognize, or would she still be too panicked to realize what's happening?
I think even in her panic, she would recognize him. So he's just got like a panicked, clinging Valvaya on him now.
Well, here's a good thing. Since with this kind of sudden shift, you're going to get another chance to roll your save. You can get other chances to roll the saves if things happen that would like jar you out of it.
I wanna say no.
You don't want to roll again? Okay.
No, because I like the chaos that happens when she fails that wisdom save.
Okay. All right. And now we're to Michelangelo. You are in your kingdom. You are in the place that you feel safe, and you have a stone to thank for it.
This is also mixed between the firing range and the Greek temple. Can I try and roll another save, or am I firmly in God mode complex right now?
With how bad you failed, you're firmly in God mode complex. If you'd gotten closer to the DC, you would have been able to attempt another resist, but you didn't roll high enough.
Right then. Michelangelo, holding the stone, just looks around and you hear him calling out for his father, and that's about it.
Yeah, so we're going to call this here and continue this next time on Capers and Cataclysms.